Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. I am very happy that you are here with me today. I'm going to be sharing with you some channeled messages that came through for the Lionsgate portal. And Lionsgate portal begins on July 26th until August 12th. August 8th is the peak of the Lionsgate portal. And this year, it is extra special because it is the 888 Lionsgate portal. The year 2024, if adding all the four numbers, equals to 8. August being the 8th month as well. And as always, please do tune in, connect to your inner truth, and do take what resonates for you and discard the messages that don't resonate. At the end of this video, I'm going to share 3 different cards from the Isis Oracle card deck. And you could choose either one or listen to all 3 with the ones that resonate most for you. So what is the Lionsgate portal? The Lionsgate portal is a time when we are receiving, the planet Earth is receiving high vibrational frequency from the planet Sirius. The planet Sirius is our spiritual sun. It is said to be 25 times brighter than the sun, and we tend to receive more wisdom and truths during this time. So the third eye chakra, you are able to see through the illusions. The veil tends to be thinner during this time. It brings upgrades to our DNA, activating what was dormant within us. Sirius, the planet Sirius, is also connected to the Orion's belt, connected to the alignment of the pyramids in Egypt. That's why I've taken cards out from the Isis Oracle card deck, because I was actually guided to do so, and it is so in alignment with ancient Egyptian times. And before I begin, please subscribe to my channel if you are enjoying my content. There's more to come about spirituality and nutrition, and like this video so more people can also receive this information. So the first message that came through for me was around taking your power back, around stepping more into your own sovereign truth, to speak your truth, and to cut the cords from beliefs and people that are taking away from your energy. So asking yourself, what or who is depleting me of my own energy? And noticing, taking inventory where you are feeling depleted and how you can shift out of this frequency. And this can be difficult to make this change, and that is another theme that has been coming through since the Capricorn full moon. It is change and transformation, and with that it brings discomfort. And getting comfortable with the uncomfortable will allow you to ascend into a higher frequency. Because to stay stagnant or stuck, it's like stagnant water. It can create dis-ease. It can create mental imbalance as well. Depression, anxiety. It can also create physical ailments. It can also manifest as chaos in the external world, reflecting the inner chaos that is also happening. So how can you step more into your truth, into your power? So there's a lot of themes around the solar plexus chakra. We're now in Leo season. I'm recording this on July 23rd, 2024. And so there are themes around the solar plexus: courage, not doubting yourself, and stopping with the procrastination is going to be a very important topic in order for you to start sharing yourself, your creativity, and being unapologetically yourself, not being afraid of shining your light. And of course, this can be uncomfortable, but the more you do it, the more comfortable you will become, and the more you'll realize how grateful you are that you did this, because it will bring such a great inner satisfaction to you. The second message that's been coming through is remembering your own self-worth, the sacral chakra being the focus here. The sacral chakra is connected to your emotions, your sensuality, your sexuality. It is also connected to your intuition. And so knowing that you are such a valuable person and you don't need to overgive, this people-pleasing tendency needs to be dissolved, needs to be removed completely in order for you to truly step into shining your light and showing yourself in the world. Not being afraid of being judged, not being afraid of being brought down. Because the number one thing is to focus on service instead of focusing on yourself. When you focus on service and you pour out from your heart frequency, from your heart, this energy of what you desire to share with the world, then you receive tenfold or even more when you do this. And the third message that came through was that you are deeply loved. You're so deeply lovable. So there's a lot of that focus of the inner child, especially in the last month and a half. There's been a lot of awakening around the heart, expansion of the heart, clearing away all that is holding you back from opening up your heart and receiving and giving love. Forgiveness was also a theme that came through at the beginning of June, the end of May. And this message continues with clearing the heart. It's all in layers. With the spiritual journey, it's in layers when it comes to the healing. It is self-mastery. So you are loved, you are lovable, and to let go of control and to trust in what the universe is bringing through. Trust is connected to your root energy. When you trust, then the energy can flow more easily. When we don't trust, it's almost like a barrier to receiving that. Letting go of controlling others, letting go of controlling what comes through for you, and flowing, and finding that balance between doing and flowing, and not going from one extreme to another. And grounding into your body is very important during the Lionsgate portal in order to integrate this energy that is coming through for you. Because if you're up here in the upper chakras, then the energy will be overwhelming. It for some people might create anxiety actually. So allowing this energy to flow through you in order for it to create the internal shifts that are meant to happen. Loving yourself through this process, loving yourself through the changes and shifts that are happening, because it can, for some people, get overwhelming. And having that support system where you can speak about the discomforts that are coming through and rely on during these times. So this time is a very special and powerful time in upgrading you and upgrading your energy field. And in order for you to share more of your beauty, more of your self with the world, because you are so needed in this world. Your expression, your words, opening that throat chakra up, opening up to being unapologetically yourself and not being afraid of being so-called too much, because you are never, ever, ever too much. And as many of us, especially being aware of past lives, being persecuted for speaking our truth, it is now time for you to shine your light. You are such a powerful being, and right now at this time, you are being reminded of that. And now for the 3 messages that came through from the Isis Oracle card deck. And I've had this card deck for a very long time. It's one of my favorites. They're all my favorites, really. So you can choose between numbers 1 to 3, and it could be all 3 of the messages. You can listen to all of them. But if there is a particular number that jumps out for you, then that is your main message. So the first card, Temple of Carnelian, entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet. When I think of Sekhmet, I think of passion, fire, courage, and as was mentioned, the solar plexus chakra is in focus right now, as also entering into Leo season, which is also about the solar plexus chakra, singing your heart's true song. This card also talks about stepping more into creating, doing the things that make you feel alive, and stepping more into your own expansion and not being afraid to do so. letting go of self-doubt, deepening the trust in your abilities, letting go of procrastination, and just knowing that you will be victorious in anything that you choose to do. And this card is a card of also balance, justice, that you will be receiving what you are meant to receive for your highest good and trusting in that fully. Sekhmet is also connected to the sacral chakra, your self-worth, taking up the space, being you, being unapologetically yourself, and not people-pleasing. This is so important because when we are people-pleasing, we are externalizing our power. We're giving our power away to other people. And this is so much of you dimming your own light. Now, the second card is Pillar of Light, the descent of the Star of Isis. Star of Isis is actually the planet Sirius, connected to the planet Sirius. And this card is talking about the importance of connecting to your soul star chakra, which is above your head, and your earth star chakra, which is beneath your feet. And this is important in order to strengthen the energetic bandwidth of your body, to strengthen the energy around your body to receive these high vibrational frequencies. It is talking about how there are beings of light that want to connect with you. But in order to do that, you need to upgrade your frequency. You need to align your energy. You can think of it as water. If there is a block, energetic block in your throat, in your solar plexus chakra, or in your sacral, then you can't fully receive that message, and it might be too much for your body. And so it's very important to allow that water, just imagining water flowing through from the top of your head down, all the way down until the bottom of your feet, beneath your feet, and imagining this energy of the star of Isis descending and clearing everything and receiving these light codes that are coming through from the planet Sirius. And now you can do different practices that allow you to connect to the Lionsgate portal. One of them being is a meditation that I have in the description box below that I recorded for the Lionsgate portal. You can do this at any point during the Lionsgate portal, but specifically on the 8 portal, it could be very, very potent. Another practice is the Pillar of Light. Just strengthening the energy field by imagining the Star of Isis or a pillar of white light coming down and meditating. Meditation is very much misunderstood by many people, but meditation is of various types, and it's important to do what feels good for you. This is what I truly believe. As a meditation teacher myself, it's to meditate to strengthen your energy field, becoming aware of what's inside of you emotionally, energetically, in order to clear your field, using sage, using Palo Santo in order to clear your energy, and then connecting within and allowing your energy field to become strengthened this way. Again, the message of the heart energy comes through with this as well when it comes to aligning your energy. So you're aligning from above and beneath, from above your head and beneath your feet, but also within your heart chakra, which is very powerful field. It is the most powerful energy center within the body out of all the energy centers. Now the third message is the Chariot of Ascension, spiritual work of the higher initiate. So this card is called the Merkaba, this kind of sacred geometrical kind of image. And it is the masculine and the feminine energy. And this card is about ascending to a higher frequency, a higher level of being through practices. And it could be through the Pillar of Light, but there's a particular practice you can do, imagining yourself in a Merkaba, in a sort of upward triangle, but more like pyramid, and downward pyramid kind of shape. And this is very important to be grounded before you do these kind of practices. So I'm going to read from the Isis Oracle card deck booklet about this one. This oracle brings you guidance that a special spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul reach more fully. It will be an advanced practice and it will serve you well at this time in your journey to reach the higher levels of capacity and spiritual responsibility that are available to you as a high initiate. So this is a really powerful card that is just denoting that you are going to be ascending into a higher level of energy. And it's very important to be grounded when doing this and to protect your energy field. And that is by being within your heart, being within yourself, being within your power center, your solar plexus energy as well. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. So I'm wishing you all a very abundant and spiritually empowering time during this Lionsgate portal. And as I mentioned, the meditation that I did for Lionsgate portal is in the description box below. Check it out, and I will see you all very, very soon.